What is up, guys? You're looking at Julian's Way here today, and this is my new series. Every week I'm going to give my thoughts and supplement a specific supplement that I've used, that I know about, and my experience to share with you, whether it's really important or necessary to use it and how important it is. And I want to start off today about talking about multivitamins. All right, I think multivitamins are one of the most important forms of supplement there is, and it is necessary. And why I say that it's necessary is simply because we need a certain amount of nutrients and minerals in our body, and we all know that. All right, we do not need to be a nutritionist, we do not need to be in a health fitness. There are certain things that are normal. You know, you need this to do this, to help with this, to do with that. So basically, even if you're eating healthy, or you think you're eating like one greens a day, let's say carrots or okra, boro, papaya, watermelon, whatever fruit that is your favorite, that you might be eating more than someone else, it's not sufficient enough. All right, it's hard to get everything from naturally in terms of food and vegetables, and there are so many other aspects that we need, like zinc, iron, that we cannot attain from every single thing or just like one meal or two meals. That's what I was trying to get to when I was talking about being vegan. And even then, it's really hard to get a complete balanced meal with everything from fruits and not having to take any supplements. I do not know if they all take supplements or what, but I'm not going to stress on that. So if you think you're eating 2 or 3 greens a day, some people don't even eat one. Some days some people eat junk food, and then they go back to that, back and forth. That's still not good enough. It's like from A to zinc. All right, we already know from vitamin A, each has its part to play in terms of health, strength, your performance in a daily life, whether it's mentally, physically. There are some things that boost our brain. It helps with our thinking and our focus. Even in like pre-workouts, I'm going to do pre-workout separate. All right, that's something you take before you go and work out to assist you with your endurance, boost your energy levels and so on. But I'm going to do that in a separate topic and give my thoughts on that. So coming back to multivitamins, it's really hard to get everything out of just like plant-based and foods and all that. So that's why we need a multivitamin. Now, providing that what multivitamin is good for you, it depends on your activity level, your goals. If you're doing things like heavy training, like weightlifting, you will need a very potent multivitamin. If it's just like workout and so on, and you probably have like an office job, and your during the day work isn't that physically demanding, maybe you can go for a less intense one. Because why I say that too is that if you have a high potent multivitamin and you're using it, and you're not really working out, or your body doesn't demand it at that specific time, it's going to go to waste. All right, you're going to excrete it through your body, through your urine, and it's going to go to waste. So if you have like a potent multivitamin, I will tell you, if you can do it in 2 parts, right, I think you should do it in 2 parts. But if you know your activity level is going to be high, you're going to hit the gym, maybe you want to get it out, I would say some people prefer to take them in the night and whilst they're working out. I think that's personal preference, to be honest. I do not think there's a specific time. Not many people will argue it and say, all right, there's a specific time to take it. I personally, if I have to take my multivitamins, I do not always have multivitamins, first of all. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I would say you either take them in the morning with breakfast, when your body is fresh and has been like depleted and it's trying to start your day, or take maybe like half of the portion in the morning and before your activity level gets high. If not, some people prefer to do them in the night, and some multivitamins might have some energy boosting effect with vitamin B. Some people might use it so that when they sleep, they think that their body will absorb it better. So I would tell you, 1 or 2 week given, do them in the morning, see how you feel, see how your appetite and so on, if you get more hungry, if you prefer them to do them in the night before a workout. I would say experiment for yourself and do not take nobody's advice. Do not even take my advice. But every now and then it depends. I think your body takes it up better in the morning sometimes. Like I said, depending on your activity level and how much food you eat and what kind of food you eat. Some people do not eat a heavy meal and they go take their multivitamin. Your body isn't going to absorb all of that because you do not get the enough food to process it and break it down with the food. So take that into consideration, and lots of water when you're drinking multivitamins too. You know, it will help the absorption and do what it has to do. So guys, like I said, if you're going to take multivitamin, try to take one that really makes sense for you, and maybe get some advice from the pharmacist or whoever. But I'm saying, I already broke it down. High potent multivitamin, high activity level, more physically demanding. The last one you might just want to go with the regular ones, the men's one a day, Centrum, and that sort of thing. The other ones would be like more of a bodybuilding brand, all right? And there are many out there. So you really want to think about when you're going to use a multivitamin. But like I said, you cannot get everything from food. So a multivitamin is like a backup. Even if you have a balanced diet or you think you have a balanced diet, you can still get a decent multivitamin to back you up. It doesn't have to be anything very potent. But like I said, it's not really necessary to get used as a dependent. Try to get what you can from fruits, vegetables, whatever other things that you might need. But there is almost like everything that, I would say not every single thing, but most of it you can get from plants and vegetables, fruits and so on. It's just that you might not know, alright? So a lot of these things are extracted from that. Another thing too, but I think I'm going to do that separately. You know, if you're drinking multivitamin, drink your multivitamin. Don't go drinking 2, 3, 4 different supplements at the same time. Like calcium needs to be separated. Calcium, vitamin D, that works well together. So that needs to be like separated. I would say certain things you take them separate. All right, try to like take them out during the day at separate times. I think we already know that, but you've got to see how your activity level is, why you're using multivitamins, why you think you need them. And like I already explained, we do need them, so it's just maybe in the amount. So you can split them up in 2 parts. If you think your activity level is high, you can just maybe take them one time. You still will not absorb all, because the ones that you don't need, your body will not use it, it'll go to waste. And the ones that you do need, your body is going to take more of that. So you've got to know. I'm going to try to break them down, separate the important ones. But overall, multivitamin, I think it's necessary. All right, I'm not going to stress more on it. So yes guys, our well-being, our immune system and all that is important, especially with the coronavirus. That's why there's so much talks about exercising and so on. So that's a big part of it as well. Or getting a little bit of cardio, and it doesn't have to even be weight training. Some kind of aerobic movements and stuff like that. That is better than not doing anything at all. So I'm not going to stress on it, guys. That's it. Thanks for your time. Please like, share and subscribe. If you haven't hit that bell button, give the video a thumbs up. Until my next video, peace and take care.